So I have Calico set up today, and this is a game I've been really excited about playing for a pretty long time now. It's been out of stock during this time for some reason. I'm assuming it's because it was pretty popular. But this is kind of like the perfect game for me because I love cats. And I do have a Calico cat, she's very cute. But this game is called Calico. It's by Kevin Russ. It is for 1 to 4 players, ages 10 and up. And it is a competitive quilt making, cat collecting, tile laying game. So if you like abstract games like this that present somewhat of a puzzle, I think this game will probably be for you. The overall gameplay is very easy. So as I go through my playthrough of the solo scenario 1, I will probably go through some of the rules as I play, but I will expect that you do have a brief understanding of how to play, but I will talk and comment on how I think about where I do place my tiles. So I am going to do a solo of the scenario 1. So this scenario requires these specific goals and these specific cats, and we're going to be using Millie, Tibbet, and Coconut. All super cute cats. And to actually win this scenario, I would need to gain 1 rainbow tile, which means I would have gotten all 6 at least once, all 6 buttons at least once on my quilt, and also score a score of 58 or higher. So that's my goal here, is to win. I've only played this game once so far, and I wasn't very close to winning because I didn't even get one of each of these buttons. So I'm going to try my best at trying to do that now during this playthrough. So wish me luck. So I do want to show you how cute these cats are. So these are the cats that have point values on the back. So this does say 7, and this is worth 7. So these are the cute cats. I hope you can see them pretty clear. Very adorable. I'll put them back. And you'll see that under each of these 3 cats, we have 2 tiles. So they're black and white tiles, and the game comes with 6. And these are your cat scoring tiles, meaning if you create, so for example, Millie, if you create a connection of 3 or more tiles with these patterns, then you get to place one of these cats on that quilt pattern, and you get 3 points for each of these cats that you place. And then for Tibbet, you have to create a length of 4 tiles that match either of these that match one of these patterns. So one pattern would be this one, and has to have at least 4 tiles to get one of these cats on top. So you actually can't do a combination of these 2 patterns. You have to just choose one of them to do and to score on for that specific pattern. But on another type of on another group of tiles, you can do the other pattern. So you have some flexibility throughout the game to try to get as many cats as you can. So I really hope I get at least, I don't know, at least 1 of each would be nice. So we'll see if that happens. And then I explained this already. If I were to get all 6 of these buttons, I would get a rainbow token. And this would score me 3 points. So I have all the tokens here that pertains to the buttons. So I'll be using those for whenever a trio of, I forget what, I guess quilt tiles, these tiles are the same color, then I can place a button on one of those. And then of course we have the beautiful Calico tile bag. I really like this bag. It's very, very strong. Doesn't feel cheap by any means. It's gonna definitely keep all these tiles nice and safe. Some people do like to place them face down in piles and then just kind of grab like that. But I kind of like the aspect of, you know, taking from a bag. So you'll see me do that. Hopefully it won't be too noisy. But, you know, I'll go ahead and start the game. So just to continue setting up the game in solo mode and multiplayer, you would each draw 2. So I have these 2 tiles now. And then I'm going to draw 3 and place them in the market. So there's going to be 3 tiles in the market every turn. And after I place one of my 2 tiles in my hand onto my quilt, so say I place this one onto my quilt somewhere, I have to pick one of these 3 tiles from the market and bring it into my hand. And then whichever tile is farthest from the bag, it would be this one, it would be discarded. Then we'll drag everything to the left, and then you'll draw 1 at a time from the bag to refill the market. And then you repeat. So that's how that is set up. I know I said I wasn't going to go through the rules and I was just going to dive in, but I guess my mind had other plans. And of course we have these goals. So basically these goals will be telling me what I need to do to surround this and score 7 or possibly 11 points. So we'll see how that goes. All of these are explained in the rule book, so you know exactly how to score on these. I think it's on page 9 right here. So page 9, you'll see all of these goals, design goal tiles explained, so I won't get into that. But just so you can see what my goals are, I'll kind of bring them up to the camera, and hopefully you get to see that nice and close. And those are the 3 goals that I'll be working towards surrounding. The most difficult parts will be the ones that share tiles. So I'll have to be careful with these 3 right here, these 6, I think. So let's see how this goes. So I'll draw my 2, and then I will draw 3 for the market. Okay, let's see. And also these edges do count towards your sets of tiles. So definitely use them to your advantage if you can to meet your goals and your cat scoring tiles as well. So right off the bat, it looks like I have a really good hand in that. I have 2 of the same patterns here, and then I also have 1 here in the market that I could get later. So I'm going to place this so that I can get this bonus here, but I'll need 4 to get this cat scoring tile. So I will go ahead and I will place this purple right here, and then I'll take this, discard this, move this to the left away from the bag, and draw 2 more. All right. I'm going to go here, and then I think I'll grab the yellow. Then this gets discarded, move that over, then we get 2. And then I'm going to put this right here. And then we have our 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that resolves this gold tile. So I get to place one of these cats to mark that I've done that. So and then I'll bring I will bring this to my hand, discard, move to the left, then draw 2, Let's see, I was thinking about connecting it here. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do, no, I'll do this one. So this should work. And then I'm gonna take this purple, discard, move to the left. All right. Maybe I'll start down here. I'll go here. And then grab this, discard that. This here. And you'll see I have the 3 yellows here. So that means I get to put a yellow button over here. And I'll put this here to mark that I've got the yellow. And then I'll take this. You know what? I'll take this. I'm going to place this here. So I just need 2 more that match in patterns, and this is what I'm doing here. These 2 match in pattern, these 2 match in pattern, so I just need another pair of matching patterns here. And I think I have my matching pattern right here, so you know what we're doing the next two rounds, next 2 turns. You know what? I will take this because I need to do that. Oh, lots of blues. Okay. I'm not making as much progress as I had hoped with the colors. Let's see. I will want to do this. And then there's 3 matching patterns, which means I meet Millie's goal. So I can place something here. Then I'll grab this one. Okay. And then I'll just complete this right now. Nope, I'm sorry. Complete it with this. Now I definitely get my 7. Which is great. I was so close to get the color as well. Didn't work out. That's okay. So I just get 7 points for this design goal tile. And then let's see. I'll grab this blue. And maybe I'll get some more blue colors together. But I did want to try to get this going, so definitely grab that. So now that I have 3 of these, I also get another milli. Just checking to see if I missed anything else. I think I'm good. What will I want to grab? I'm gonna want to grab another one of these, but I don't have any yet. I'll grab this. Place this one here. No, I can't because these have to be different colors, and this is a yellow. I can't place anything here right now. A green would be helpful, a red would be helpful. And pink. Okay, let's see. Now I will place this yellow one right here. That means I got 1. No, that's already counted, so that didn't get me anything, unfortunately. So I'll go ahead and grab this. Definitely don't follow my strategies. Hopefully this just kind of shows you how the game goes and the progress you can make as you play the game. So this is 3 greens, which means I get a green button. Something like that. Put this here. So I got the pink. Not looking very good. Let's see. Oops, gotta move this left. I don't think I'm gonna be able to place what I want to, unless I get lucky. So I really want to put something here that's unique to the rest of these, but there's nothing I can put right now. I can't. So, I have to just put one of these down. I'll do that. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to fulfill this at all. Not that I would have even been able to choose any of these market tiles, so I'm stuck with one of these. I don't know if I can even score anything extra with these by placing them down. Well, I'll place this blue. At least I get the blue color bonus. So we'll get the blue button. And unfortunately, I think that's really all I can do. So now it's time for scoring. I'll score for each of these design gold tiles, and I'll flip over each of the buttons and the casts that I've placed on my quilt to get my final score. So for this one, I did meet the requirement of a 3 of a kind of the patterns. So actually I didn't. I should not have placed this here. Oh boy. So I did not get the 7, unfortunately. I'm not sure what happened here. I thought, okay, so my mistake. I did not get this one. I also did not get this one. And this one, I'm hoping I did. I got it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I got 3 pairs of patterns. So I got 7 points. So that's what I'm starting with right now. 7. And then I get, I think each of these are worth 3, I believe. So let me just make sure in terms of scoring. So we have the buttons. So each button is worth 3 points. Okay, so it is worth 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So 12 plus 7 is 19. 19 plus 6 is 25. Plus 5 is 30. So it looks like that's my score. I got a score of a 30. It's a little pathetic. I definitely scored better in my first game. I guess being on camera kind of made me a little nervous with the game, but that's okay because I got to play with these cute little cats and made a beautiful quilt. So this is my design. I love the board. The board itself is very thick and it's very flat. It fits these perfectly. And it really is such a beautiful tile laying game with just such a wonderful theme. And you know, sometimes you don't feel like playing a heavy game. You just want to relax and kind of just see beautiful colors and patterns and cats. So you know, this is one of my probably my most anticipated game of 2020. And I finally got it in my hands. So I'm glad I got to do this playthrough for you. And, you know, look out for more. There's actually a ton of great scenarios included here. And I'm sure there's many more that you can find on BGG. So I may make more as I progress through these scenarios. I'm still stuck on scenario 1 because I did not get the rainbow token. And I did not score more than 58. But anyway, this is Calico, and let me know what you think. Thanks.